This is Mrs. Wilkoskis. It is February 15th, 2017, and this video is how to use Artsor to find images for your created piece, which you do not have to have. You do not have to recreate something that's already been created. And I know you're allowed to be creative on your own, but in case you were looking for inspiration, I wanted to tell you one of the things that we have available. If you go into subscription databases on the library's Haiku page, and you go here to Artsor, and let me just tell you, you're going to have to log in, and the password is right here, okay? You will have to log in. I've already logged in, so I think I'm going to, I am logged in, and it's a generic account, user@spx.org. So if you go through the process of like saving your work, it's going to save it to this generic account. It's not your account, just letting you know. Okay, so I was doing a little bit of searching around, and I searched I just searched Christian, and again, I don't think you're going to find anything except maybe some inspiration. But if you knew you were searching for early Christian art, you could come in here like a specific, well, first thing there's no Christian art before about whatever, 100, right? So it got to be before 144 BC. So I'm guessing that's around, I don't know. Oh, wait, there, I can see it over here. Can you see it over here? Moving around. Whoopsie. There we go. There we go. And let's say I want something that happened before 1000 AD. It's going to search, it's going to figure that out. Then you can actually come down here, and let's say you wanted art from a certain area of the world, and you can limit it that way. But hopefully you can just take a look around, and you can kind of see what's out there, what you would want to recreate. There's lots of different mosaics if you want to do something from ancient times. There's a lot of early Christian mosaics, and they oftentimes, you don't see like the crucifix or anything until something around 300 AD, but you'll see them depicting some of the characters from the Old Testament. And so that could be Jewish art. Okay, so anyway, you grab this, you can look this. I also thought this was interesting. If you want to be very specific, I found, like, I think I did early Christian sarcophaguses, coffins, and I found some really interesting stuff here. This is 3 Hebrews in the fiery furnace. I thought that was interesting. Adam and Eve, scenes from the lives of the saints. It's going to give you an about when they were created. Typically, they don't know the year, but I wanted to show you if you could find it at like the Met. If you can find it at a museum that keeps a website. So let's do this one at the Met Museum, and we're going to get early Christian sarcophagus, because I think this will be helpful. We're going to do early Christian frieze sarcophagus. We're going to go to, we want to look for the collections, through the collections. Early Christian frieze sarcophagus. There we go. So you can find other frieze sarcophaguses or sarcophagi. I have no idea. But what I like about this, I don't know. Here we go. I'm going to open it up. You will get a summary about it. And you're going to need to know, if you're going to recreate something, you're going to need to know really what you're recreating. And Artsor gives you all these fabulous images, but they don't give you this background. So if you can find this artwork on a museum's website, museums almost always give you a summary of what the artwork is about. And I think that makes it really, really helpful when you're trying to use that piece of art in your paper and why you used it and what you're representing. So hopefully that's helpful. Let me know. I'm always happy to help. If you're looking for something specific and you can't find it, I'll be happy to try and help.